Hey guys, I'm Kitty.
Hi, I'm Kitty. What's up, guys? I'm Kitty, and welcome to me. This is uncut, unfiltered,
and frankly fun podcast and show.
Here, I just talk it up with my friends or guests
and provide a safe space for us to talk about anything.
Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy the show. Hello. Hi. Happy Monday, everybody. If you are on visual, I did promise last week I'd wear my Pikachu mask. It will be on the front of the video, so you'll have already seen it. But if you want a closer look, it's not done yet. I obviously have to do the tops of his ears and, just small details. Plus, as you can see, there's clear lines right here and on the ears and stuff. This is going to be a purge mask. So all those lines are going to be scars and bloody cuts. So that's going to be pretty spooky. Let me set it down. Here, Dirk can wear it. Look, it makes it look like he's deep throating the mic. There. That's not much better. But happy Monday. Hello to all of my survivors out there, making it one day at a time. I just want to quote, I can't entirely quote because I can't remember it word for word, but I saw this joke. Oh, wait, before I get there, I got to show you guys my shoes. These are my heels I will be wearing with the costume. No, decorated. I know they look like furry boots. They basically are. I did a very good job. Will I wear them casually? Probably. Maybe. This is my only yellow outfit I have that I'm wearing right now. So, maybe not. But, yeah. The joke was, cover your ears if you're sensitive, but the joke was about 13 Reasons Why. And it was basically like, this girl is weak. I made it to reason 1,500, this, that, and I still haven't killed myself yet. I was like, if you think about it, I am about on one reason 1,000 whatever, but I'm still here, still trying every single day to be okay. But I've been pretty okay lately. Dare I say happy. Finishing, I got one more week of work. This will be my last week of work. Woo! I do window cleaning seasonally, so I only do it while it's warm. I get a whiff of fall and I'm over it. My bosses already know my quit day, and I quit around the same time each year, right before my Halloween vacation, so that's nice. I'm getting back into doing Uber because I need to grind. I need more money. So this is all of us. But I woke up at like 4 o'clock in the morning on Saturday and did like 4 hours of work driving and racked up a good amount of money. I did good. So I'll be doing that this week. So I have a little extra money for my vacation. I put most of my spending money away. Now I'm just like extra money. That's all I need right now. I made notes because my memory is just as good as a goldfish's. Like my long-term memory, I can't. So I have this little notes folder that if something happens during my day, I make notes so I can know to talk about it. and it looks like it's not saved on this phone anymore. Wow. That's great. Hold up. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm back. Turns out I just needed to refresh my phone. It wasn't as big of a deal as I made it out to be. Speaking of making things a bigger deal than they actually are, I do want to retract some things that I said on episode 4, I think. And I realized I was being a little bitch. And yeah, I can actually go work out, do this, that after work. I do have the time. I just needed to rediscover caffeine. Caffeine is what I needed. Now that I have rediscovered caffeine, just need a little pick me up after work so I can do the rest of this shit. So, yeah, I was being a whiny little bitch, and I'm sorry for that. Everyone can do anything as long as they're willing to put in the work and get some caffeine in that system. So, I got my phone working and I made a few notes. Something really exciting happened uh, last week. I got to have my Disney princess moment. So, you know those videos where people are feeding a deer and then they get to pet it or they're like friends with deers? I never in my life thought I would have that experience. And I did. I was at work. I parked my car at a gas station and there's this building next to the gas station that had a few windows that I had to clean up. And as I'm getting out of the car, getting my equipment on, I turn around and there's just this little baby deer just chilling at the gas station. And mind you, there's no park or anything super close by. So I'm just confused as to why this deer is just chilling there. So I'm just like, okay, back to work. So as I'm getting my stuff, I keep turning around and checking back up on the deer, and it's just slowly wandering around that gas station. So, I continue, I'm moving my way to the building, and as I'm starting to walk to the front of the building, the deer starts following me. And I keep looking back, and every time I stopped and looked back, it would stop following me and start looking around. And then I turn back, walk a little closer to the building, and it would follow me until I stopped in front of the building and I just stared at it, and it continued to walk up to me while I was standing still, and I was just like, oh, okay, please don't hurt me. It was a little boy deer. You can see his little nubs. And I put my hand out so he could like sniff my hand, and I got to pet its head. I gave it like a few pats, and I was like, hey, buddy, sorry I don't have any food. I wish I had food for it. I had nothing I could give a deer. But if you'd like to see that video, it's up on my personal Instagram and TikTok. It's a really cute video. It's a cute deer. And that was probably the highlight. That happened like Tuesday. That was the highlight of my week. That was really fun. Um oh yeah. I deserve a pat on the back. I'm proud of myself. I've been going to the gym consistently this week. I've been at it. I am trying to look cute in my Halloween bikini. That's all I want. I want to look really cute in my Halloween bikini when me and the girls go down in Miami. I'm so excited. Oh my god. And also, 1 week from today, when this video is out, I will be going to Miami. That's all I'm looking forward to. That's all I care about. Getting through this next week of work. Well, there's a lot in between. I have to get my hair done and everything. I'm really excited. I'm probably gonna go like neon green for my Halloween hair. But yeah, I'm super excited about that. But I've been working out really hard and putting in the work. So I'm very proud of myself. I also got hey, no. Thank you, Snickers. If you guys are on audio, Snickers, my cat, just decided to peek up on our table, and she knows better. Cats aren't allowed on furniture and tables especially. That's not clean, Snickers. Thank you. But yeah, speaking of that, you know those videos where it's really, 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 really cute? It's a cat and the cat's doing something super adorable, and then the video's not adorable anymore because you realize the cat's on like the kitchen counters. Dear people that let their cats on the kitchen counters and their tables where people eat, where you set your plates and silverware, where your food sits. It's disgusting. I have two cats. It's disgusting. It's not allowed. And for those of you that are like, oh, we clean it, we clean it, we clean it. So you first of all, you clean it the entire kitchen every single time you use your kitchen because you don't know when your cat's up there when you're not around. And second of all, it doesn't it's still disgusting, it doesn't matter if you clean it because imagine a human being putting their naked butthole all over your kitchen counters. That's what you're doing with the cat. The cat's naked asshole is rubbing on your counters, and you're just like, it's okay, we disinfect, we clean up after it. And that plus dander. You have cat fur just floating all over your silverware and kitchenware. It's, oh. Yeah, so no matter how many times you're like, we clean up after our cats, whatever excuse you got, it's disgusting. It's ugh. Train your cats. It's possible. Both of my cats are trained. I've actually never seen one of my cats get on the counter. I think Twix, when he was younger, he got on the table maybe twice before he learned. We fucking straight spray bottle train him. Where, if you hop on this, you get sprayed. You don't like that? Don't go on that. And it works. None of my cats go on the fucking furniture and shit. Chairs, it's a little harder to get them to stop going on chairs, but definitely tables and counters, and that's what's important. Because that's fucking gross. No one wants to eat your food. If someone knows that you let your cats just do whatever on your counters and tables, no one wants to eat your food. Everyone considers your food as contaminated, which it probably is, honestly. But anyway, back to my list of things that I wanted to talk about. But yeah, very proud about going to the gym. Gonna try to keep it up. I have this habit of sticking to it for a good amount of time and then falling off. So hopefully keeping at it after vacation. Fingers crossed. I think I can do it. Especially since I won't be cleaning windows. I'll have a different work schedule where I can go out early to the gym, which was a problem. Why I stopped going is because of work on me. But anyway, yay, pat on my back. Right there. Pat, pat, pat. Um, yeah, Uber grind. Did that Saturday morning. It was okay. My driving anxiety has not been out of control. It's actually been a lot better lately. So, when I say driver's anxiety, I've been in a few accidents that were insane. We'll start with I used to Uber at night. I don't do that anymore. Um, it was really late. I finished my last drop off and I was like a few blocks away from my house down the street. And I'm going up this street and I see headlights in front of me. Um, and it's a car on my side of the road. So at first I'm just like, maybe they're just driving up and then going in their driveway. I don't see them, turning or anything. So I honk. And when I honk, they start swerving back and forth and back and forth. So I'm looking for my other options. There's other cars going on the opposite side of the street, and there's literally nowhere for me to go. So this person hits me head on in my car. Uh, yeah, get out, and there's this lady. It was a van, like the four-door van, everything. soccer mom van. She gets out and I get out and I'm looking at it. I'm dazed. I'm scared. And she turns to me and she's like, "What happened?" And I'm like, "What do you mean what happened? You hit me head on." And she's like, "No, I didn't." And I was so taken aback and just, I don't know, in a haze that I was just like, "What the fuck?" It just turned away and started just like getting my stuff together in my car. Someone already called the police, started trying to find my phone or whatever. And the police get here, they ask me what happened, and I'm talking to police, explaining everything, and then this other police walks up to me and he's like, "Hey, where's the other driver?" And I respond with, "What do you mean, where's the other driver?" So I come to find out this lady ran off. She just left. She just poofed. I didn't even notice she left. And the police are like, "Yeah, we can smell the liquor from the outside of the car." So she was obviously a driver, but she left the van and just poofed. And I'm not gonna lie, at the time I didn't know that was an option. I didn't know people actually did that. And luckily the car was fully insured. It was a rental too, so I had it towed back to the rental place. But yeah, that was number one. It escalates from there. Number two, I was at work. And the funny thing about this happening at work, my job usually lets me drive this cute little red car. It's a little bit bigger than a Fiat. I forgot the name of the car, but it's super cute. I work very well with it. It can park anywhere. Love it. So the one time they're like, "Hey, we need you to drive a van so you can like have all the equipment that can fit in the van to go do this job." What happens is I'm driving this van, up the street like normal everyday, drive. I'm just going straight up the road. So I look over, there's a school bus at an intersection. It's clearly they have stop signs at the sides of the intersection, and I have the go to go. So I didn't stop. I just kept going. Look over, school bus. I look over once again, school bus smacks me. I get T-boned by a freaking school bus in a work van. Oh, and also, if you ask me what happened with the lady, I have no idea. I didn't get hurt. I moved on with my life, so I was just immediately over it. So with the school bus situation, it just T-boned the side of the uh, truck. So when I say truck, it's um it's more like a van, but it's one of those like working vans where it has like a side sliding door and has like all that space to put equipment inside there. I don't know if that helps paint a picture. But yeah. So most of it's a haze. I remember getting out, the school bus pulls over into the street. Neighbors, because this was in Solon. If you don't know, Solon is a nice white neighborhood area. It's just a nice area. So the neighbors start coming out, asking me if I'm okay, asking if the school driver's okay, offering me water, the police have been called, so I don't even have to think about that. And I just remember thinking, like, dude, this school bus driver just hit me, and she didn't even get like say I've she didn't say anything to me. I didn't even see her face. I remember there was like a representative that ended up having to come in for like the school, and that she came and checked in on me. But yeah, no, that was insane. After that, I was just like, dude, if I could afford to never drive again, I would afford to never drive again. Uh and then the third, and these are only stories of me behind the wheel. I've been in two accidents with someone else behind the wheel. But the third incident with me personally behind the wheel is I'm driving home from work in a car and I'm just, normal route home, nothing's different. I'm not speeding, not going slow, just driving. Next thing I know, a semi truck is merging into my car and pushing my car in oncoming traffic. So my car spins out, someone hits me, and I end up on the side where there's grass. So I was like maybe 2 lanes over from the grass on the right, but I got pushed all the way over there. And after like I spun out, got hit, stopped, I got hit again by a truck while I was in the grass and got pushed further in the grass. Yeah, that one may have been the scariest one because what the fuck, dude. Uh, yeah, and then I get out of my car and the truck that hit me, the dude's just like, "What the fuck's going on?" And I was just like, "Dude, this semi truck hit my car." And I can see across the highway there's a van, and the van's on fire. And I'm just like, "Dude, what the fuck happened?" And the semi truck is far down the highway, like pulled to the side. I don't know if that one, the semi truck, got hurt or anything, but whoever was in the van got very hurt. And how I know is that they tried to blame me, which was fucking crazy. So no, apparently I need to start suing people when I go through these things because after I go through it and realize I'm fine and not physically, I didn't get physically hurt or in any of these situations. I didn't have to go to the hospital at all. So there was no incentive for me to like follow up and be like, sue people for money. So whoever was in that on fire van decided to try to sue, and what it turned out, what it tried to look like is that they were trying to sue me for causing the whole wreck, which I thought was actually crazy because I was the first one to get hit. So, and when I say sue, I had to like meet up with a lawyer and have like meetings and stuff. And I actually saw the people that are trying to sue me for causing this car crash, which I did not. And when I'm answering questions and stuff, I literally ask, do you what's the story you're trying to paint here? Because it doesn't make sense for me to start it. So they try to paint it like I hit them, then I hit the semi truck, and then somehow I caused the other two cars to crash. So like they literally did not have an explanation. They just wanted money, which was crazy to me. And I'm just like, dude, if you're gonna sue anyone, sue the truck company, which I come to find out both the people that were hurt and the truck company were like low-key working together because I feel like the Trump company did not want to get sued. So yeah, that was a lot. So those three car crashes were extremely traumatizing. And then I guess there was one where it gets ugh. There was one when I was younger. It was me and my boyfriend at the time, his sister, and his either brother or friend. We were all in a car, and I remember because she was gonna drop us off downtown for the Pride Parade, and we were driving through this intersection, which is right in my neighborhood, because I specifically remember telling my boyfriend at the time to look out the window and be like, "Hey, this is our rec center. This is where I used to go skating." Then it goes black, which I imagine is when we had our car crash. I don't know what happened, but I know his sister got pretty hurt, so we had to go to the hospital to make sure she was okay. But that wasn't fun. And The other one where I was in a car during a car crash. That was, I'm trying to remember. What the fuck? No, it was just there. Oh, yeah. It was in my in another ex's car. So he was driving, it was in a truck, and he was pulling weight in the back. He was pulling a lot of wood chips, mulch. And the traffic suddenly just stops on the highway. And he's hitting his brakes and the brakes aren't working. So he's just like, yeah, brace yourself. We are going to crash. And we crash head on into the back of a Jeep, which is another reason why I want Jeeps. After we crashed into that Jeep, we were fine. His truck was not fine. His truck was totaled. Like, it was undrivable. And the only the only damage we did to the freaking Jeep is there was a metal plating over their rear lights that made like an American flag shape that was stuck in the front of his truck, in the smashed front of his truck. And the Jeep was fine otherwise, maybe a few scratches here or there, but I was like, damn, I feel like you need a Jeep around here just for, in general, safety and to drive on these horrible roads. But yeah, those are the sources of my intense anxiety, trauma, and PTSD when it comes to driving. Yes, I still drive because I have to. I genuinely don't understand how people don't. I don't get it. I don't get it. I have to go to work. I have to drive to work. It's just such an extreme limitation to not be able to drive in a place like this. But yeah, it's terrifying. I get trauma responses whenever I'm like in intersections, or if a semi truck comes by me, if someone comes too close to my car. Yeah, driving's absolutely terrifying to me, but I'm like, fuck it. I have to, so what am I gonna do? Complain? What? It was, I can't afford to be dependent on Uber or someone else to get me places. That's just one's expensive and one is just, I don't know. I'd feel like I'm burdening people at that point. So, yeah. Yeah, driving sucks. And it's so fucking scary. But now I do it. I do Uber, so I get over it, I guess. Over it, under it, through it. Shout out to the rest of y'all that have driving trauma and still be like, fuck it. I got places to be, times to be there, and I'm gonna do it anyway. Proud of you. Pat on the back for every single one of y'all. Sorry for smacking the mic. Oh yeah, I do have to show you guys. I got obsessed with this song. Well, not really obsessed. I loved it. It was a post, and the prompt under the post was like, ladies, use this song clip and attach it to a picture of your DMs, like a screenshot of your DMs. Because as we all know, women, we get insane DMs, me included. So I took the most insane DM I've ever gotten and attached it to this video. So I'm just gonna pull up, I'm gonna play it so you guys can actually hear the song. And then I will explain what happened.
Together, girls. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god, wait, hold up.
These men on the internet, they don't know what they want, but they will see what they can get. You'll go and waste your one and only precious life while pretending not to have a full receipt for your life. Your eyes on his hairline and your hand on your drink. For all you know, he
He's a psycho.
he'll leave you on red. He won't care if you did. And the psychics on TikTok are wrong.
Yeah, that's a song. I've never talked to a TikTok psychic, but I used to know someone that did, and she would take all the TikTok psychics advice, which fueled her delusions. Like, she thought she was gonna get married to a guy that didn't like her. So, and the TikTok psychics were like, "Yeah, girl, go get it." But anyways, I attached this to a video because I couldn't just screenshot. It would be so many screenshots of this DM. But the story behind it was 2022. I need to really work on saying less. Jesus Christ, that's annoying. But yeah. 2022. I used to game a lot because this is still during shutdown. We still don't have shit to do, so I'm gaming all day, every day, online with my friends. I'm trying to find new friends to game with. So I was playing my favorite game, Fallout 76, online, and I had a group of friends that I played with. So if I ever met anyone else online that also played the game, I would invite them. So I have, just like everyone else, I have Facebook friends. I don't know who the fuck these people are. Like, Facebook friends, I have like over 5,000 Facebook friends. I don't know who these people are. So this one dude that I don't know how I found out that he played Fallout. For all I know, he got into it simply because I was playing it, but that's speculation. That's who knows. But I invited him to play online with my friends, and at first it was cool. The dude just talked on the mic way too much. Like, it got to the point where some of us would be like, text message in our group chat and be like, "Yo, hopping off the mic, bro is talking way too much." And we'd like take turns taking off the mic because the dude would just, I don't even know what he was talking about, but he would just talk so much. But other than that, he was cool. We would help him out, just like in Fallout 76. Higher players are very nice. Like, it's not a bad community. If you're a lower level player, higher levels will like just drop stuff for you to carry, stuff to help you heal up, material, whatever. So we helped him out with his character, and yeah. So eventually, I'm friends with all these people online. Every single one of these people live across the country in other countries, but he lives here somewhere. Sorry, I got a tickle in my nose. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, but it's not. It's fighting. No, no sneeze. Okay. But where was I? Where was I? Okay, so he lives somewhere in close to Cleveland. So I'm friends with all these people in the game chat on my Facebook. So everyone sees whatever I post on the Facebook as well. I don't know why I mentioned that. I forget. Hold on. So what happens is I post on Facebook. I'm pretty sure I made a post or something saying, announcing or showing that I'm single now. I'm no longer with whoever I was dating at the time. And after he found that information out, he lost his fucking mind. Like, a switch in his brain turned psycho turned on. So from then, he would ask me weird fucking questions, like sexual questions, like, are you hooking up with anybody? Have you been with anybody? Me, knowing me, I don't fucking care. And plus, I don't see this, I'm not trying to date him. I'm an open fucking book. I told him whatever. I was just like, yeah, no, I'm not with anybody. I've done this, that. Me and my friends talk. It doesn't matter to me. And, yeah. So he's asking all these questions, and then I come to find out one day, because he plays while I'm not online as well, because he plays the fucking game. So he plays with my friends. So one day I hop on the game. I'm just like, hey guys, what's up? What's going on? And they're like, so we heard you're going on a trip with him. And I'm like, what are we talking about? I don't know him. What? And they're like, so this dude is straight up telling us that you guys are gonna go on a trip together. He's gonna get this job driving a semi around, and you're gonna live in the semi with him, and you're gonna travel the world in his semi because he knows you like to travel. And I was baffled. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And they're like, we don't know. That's why we asked you. We thought that was a little crazy. It doesn't seem like something Kitty would do. And I'm like, yeah, no, it doesn't seem like anything I would. I like airplanes, occasional cruise, but airplane to cruise? What? So I thought that was insane. And I'm sure there's like little speckles here and there that I don't remember because it was just such a crazy situation. But there was that. And then what made the whole thing blow up was I went to a basketball game with one of my guy friends. Went to go Cavs, whatever. And I posted a picture of me and my friend at the Cavs game, having a good time, pizza, everything. Next thing I know, I don't think I saw it while I was at the game. I think I saw it after the game or the next day, something. But he starts blowing up my phone, and please go to my personal Instagram, or it's also on my TikTok, and it's also on my Facebook. But I have the video of me scrolling, and it's actually insane. I'm gonna see if I can find a little bit just to read off for those of you that aren't gonna take the time to. That's fine. I wouldn't, unless you like tea, dude. It's super insane. Let me see if it is on here. Sorry for breathing into the microphone. Then I need to. Sorry. Yeah, it wasn't on my phone, so I'm just gonna pull up the live because none of it has deleted. It starts with. So he sends me a whole bunch of random memes, lots of memes, he sent photos of himself. Plus, all of this time, I'm not responding to anything he says to me. I don't talk to this dude outside of the video game, playing the game. So he sends like a bunch of photos of himself saying, I was fatter back then. Were you home tonight? Question mark. Then more photos of himself, a video of himself. Ugh, some memes, another photo of himself, and then he starts talking shit about my friend I went to the game with. Like, I can no longer take it. Why did you give your time to some old nigga in the Jordans? Fuck it, Kitty. Amber fucking Harris. LMAO. Grab a Cavs player you literally could. Miss call. I will literally send you $200 right now, LMAO. $200 through Facebook. Sorry, something came up. Okay, I'm back. So look, You really went out with Michael K. Williams with the salt and pepper beard. Skinny and meme. Good night, Kitty Chan. You let that nigga pipe you, and I'm whole done with you, LMAO. And also, I wasn't fucking this friend. It was literally just a guy friend I hung out with. And I continue. That old nigga Kitty. For real. LMAO. He tried it, LMAO. Okay, I done. Good night. It took me the whole day to process the LMFAO. I hope you got your Facebook notification on private, because I would see you see this now, and I wouldn't be able to sleep. LOL. Silent. As I know ding. Ding ding. Message. Miss call. Miss call. Kitty, please. Amber. Emojis, 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 emojis. These are all separate messages as the emojis. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You've been active like 3 times, bro. Kitty. Why? Dude, I'm fucking dying. Fine, have it your way. We don't actually connect here. Michael K. Williams with the salt and pepper beard, and some Jordans. Sorry I fucked up that shit with that dude from Hawaii. I don't know what he's talking about with that. And then I literally responded to all of that with, what are you even talking about? I feel like I didn't even read everything. I just saw just the sheer amount of messages, and I was just like, what the fuck, dude? And he responded to that with, nothing. And then I said, you're being toxic as fuck. And his response to that was, no, sorry, I just woke up and I'm trying to get my brain to work. Okay, so basically there was a bunch of books I sent you. I think you'll like. Some memes, some pictures of me I've never posted, unreleased. You drink sometimes there. So there are some liquors I think you'll like. I wanted to know what you think. Some arts. Hold on. I I have to get ready for work. Miss call. Miss call. Hey, call me back soon. I'm on my way to work now. And that's when I blocked him. And wait, there's more. Hold your phone, because after that whole situation and I blocked him, he decided to message one of my friends that was within our group chat. If I can find them. I keep receipts. If you act crazy towards me, I keep receipts. Don't, because I have to have proof. I can't just be out here saying people are acting crazy without proof. So I have the fucking proof. So he messaged my friend with one of the dudes. There was quite a few dudes. This guy was one of the younger guys that were closer to me in age. But he lives in the UK. Shout out to Matt. Miss you, bro. But I'm trying to see what order. Okay, I think. Okay, I'm gonna read it. I might give up in the middle because it's a lot of words, but he's basically calling me a whore to my friend that lives in another country. So it says, you can block me if you want. I don't care. Would just further prove you're a coward for real, but you deserve to know she's using you because you're a simp. First of all, I don't know how I could be using him. All we do is game together, but go off. But you deserve to know she's using you because you're a simp. One, you're never gonna fuck her. She's literally never even gonna send you a titty pic. She literally would do the same thing she did to me, to you in a heartbeat if you ever lost your value. First of all, sir, I don't know you. You don't have value in my life. And yes, I would drop anyone that starts acting absolutely insane and obsessed with me. So he's not wrong, but I don't see my friends that have sanity doing this to me. But go off. And you don't even see she's doing worse to you now. She's literally fucking half of the city. She's literally out there getting trains ran on her. You in love. He was not in love with me. Yeah, this dude's actually a psychopath. So it's like, and you're in love, fucking loser. She actually she's literally fucking 2 or 3 dudes at a time. Facts, dirty. And she mad I roasted the old nigga that took her to that basketball game. Ugh. And I wasn't mad. I was just like, dude, why are you mad? It makes 0 sense. That he's gonna fuck because she has no job and needs a sugar daddy. False again. I'm always working. If I don't have a job, I'm doing other things for money, but I'm never just not making money. That's an impossibility. But again, go off. Apparently I have no job. I need a sugar daddy and I'm fucking all of my friends. But that's real shit. I think he was one of the dudes that, never mind. All you need to know, real bro, that a real bro was in your face, but you're so lonely. You pushed off a bro for a hoe. Good job. In a couple of weeks, you wonder where she went. She will be getting piped down by some dude who's going to toss her. Because guess what? I did the math. All dudes she's fucking won't cuff because the kitty is trash. But you do you, bro. And oh, I know what you're... I don't know what the fuck. Trash. Sorry, I'm busy doing a podcast right now. Sorry, Snickers. You want to say hi? Sorry, guys. She really wants my attention. She knows I'm moving and she will miss me. But I'm gonna finish this up real quick. Because the kitty is stressed, but you do you, bro. And oh, I know that you're going to twist the message and try to tell them I'm on some wild shit, but nah, bruh, y'all wild, and you don't get to see it because you're covered in ugly. Real talk. Get off 76, go to work, make some money, play some Tinder until you get some girl, some IRL pussy, because right now you're on some incel shit. Really, you're on some incel shit. Good luck from a from a god, bro. Good luck. Good luck from a god, bro. You can quote him on that. Yeah, and that's just a little taste of what we women deal with internet men. Because the internet gives people a sense of, I can get away with saying anything, with which a lot of people do. But yeah, and also after all that whole thing, he's blocked. Everyone blocked him. I posted all the messages on Facebook because it was so insane. I was just like, everyone has to hear about this because I'm going through it for no reason, just because I'm a female. But yeah, someone reached out to me after she saw the messages and basically said, yeah, that dude has stalker and rapist tendencies. So be careful, don't catch yourself alone with him. Oh, that's what I forgot to mention. He did keep trying to get me to hang out with him. And every time I was just like, no, the fuck? There's no reason why, really. I just didn't want to hang out with him. Even before I knew he was a weird guy. And psycho. I just didn't want to hang out with him. He would even, one time, I specifically remember him asking if I'd like to go to the gym with him, and he's like, it's okay, my sister will be there too, which I imagine is a tactic he was trying to use to make me feel like I'd be comfortable. I'm not gonna be alone with him. And I was like, what? No, I don't want to hang out with you. But she's like, whatever you do, don't meet up with them, because, a situation went down with me, and he has stalked me. He has been trying to find me, and I just don't want anyone to go through what I went through. And I was like, all right, yeah, actually crazy. But yeah, I heard that song that I played for you guys, and I was just like, that is it right there. That is the most insane chat I've ever gotten. And I've gotten other shit. Like, I do have a genuine question for guys, men that do this. I really want to know why. Why do y'all message someone you like that doesn't know you really, just online, like every day? Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful. How are you, beautiful? Every day. Good morning, how are you? How are you doing? I love that photo. I love this. What's up, baby? Why the fuck aren't you messaging me back? Snotty bitch. Block. New account. Hey, baby, how you doing? Because if I was about to... Wait, no, finishing my question. Why do y'all do that? I need to know. Because has it worked for you? Do you think it's going to work for you? I need to know. That's something I really need to know. Please answer me, because I'm scared. Just so you guys know, those of you that do that and don't know it's creepy, I'm letting you know now. It's so insanely creepy. If they don't message you after maybe a double text is already risky, but that should be the max you're messaging someone that's not messaging you back at all. They don't want to talk to you. Oh my god. Excuse me. Sorry. And I have a specific... There's two different times. There was one dude that did that exact thing where it was like almost every single day, good morning, hello, beautiful, good morning, beautiful, how are you doing today? Every single day. But it would stop for a while, and then it would pick up, stop, and pick up. And that lasted for 4 years. That dude was in my inbox for 4 years. And I didn't respond simply because I just didn't want to talk to him. That's it. But I'm just like, every day, bro, there's more people on this earth. Why are you just picking one and not giving up on the one that isn't even responding to you? Yeah, I hope he's okay. That's insane. And then there was one dude that was doing that to me. And then he cussed me out because I actually read his messages and was not responding. Because sometimes I do that. It's just like, oh. And then I'll be like, yeah, I don't feel like responding to this. And then I'll just keep it pushing. It's not personal. It's just like, yeah, I don't feel like having a conversation with this person. I was just curious about what was sent to me. So, yeah, he kept sending things like responding to my story or just being like, hey, how are you? Are you trying to hang out? This is that. And then I read one of his messages, didn't respond again. And he cussed me the fuck out. He called me a bitch and told me to block him. Then he either blocked, I think he just deleted his account. He made a whole new account, followed me again on Instagram, and started doing the same shit again with messaging. And I'm just like, it's sad. What was that beat? But yeah, it was I don't even look at my DMs for real because they're scary. Facebook DMs are the scariest of all. But yeah, I just talk to my friends. So those of you that are stuck in my DMs, it's not because I'm purposely ignoring you as a person. I'm ignoring everybody because I don't have the energy to talk to people really. I don't care to talk to most people. And it's just a lot. It's a lot. That's why I don't message y'all back, because it's just a lot. No, thank you. Sorry, I guess. But yeah, if you guys also have insane stories like me, if you have some screenshots you'd like to share, please send. Please send, because I love to hear it. I love to see it. I love to relate to other people. But if you don't, be happy. I'm happy for you. You don't want to experience it because it's baffling and scary sometimes. Or there's one dude message I posted, the video with my chat, and one dude was like, yeah, this feels very dangerous. Make sure you tell like your strong male friends that will protect you where, about this, so they can like, he didn't say what they could do, but just make sure I tell my strong male friends. So I'm just like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I can fight all my male friends. I'm just like, I don't think I have male friends that I would be like, yeah, this one can protect me. And like, bro, what the fuck? If this dude just pop up one day, I'm supposed to be like, no, wait, hold up. Let me call my strong male friends to come protect me. I'm sorry, it's like, I thought it was funny. I'm sure there was a genuine concern, but I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, they're gonna fly down like SEAL Team 6 and just save me. I need someone like that. Applications for a strong male friend that will protect me when my stalkers find me. Taking those soon, I guess. But yeah, that's what happened. I love that song. And I approve. And plus, I'm glad there's a lot of the time where these type of things will happen, where like, especially with that song, guys will take it personally and be like, oh, you're just another one of those women that are hating on men. And I'm just like, well, I'm sure there's good ones out there. I'm absolutely sure there's good guys out there. I've met a few good guys. If you're a good guy, and if you're a good guy, you're not upset about these things because it doesn't mean you. So when the song says fuck these men on the internet, doesn't mean all men. My example shows exactly what they're talking about. So yeah, to the far and few in between guys that are not harassing people, that are just good fucking human beings, good for you, because apparently it's dwindling. The number is dwindling. But no, I just, I don't think I have a bias against men, period, because I've had super shitty female experience. The male experience definitely far outweighs the negative male experience, far outweighs the negative females experience. But yeah, there's just bad people, a lot of bad people in general out there right now, and if you're a good person, good. Protect yourself, because people love to take advantage of good people. And no, just take care of yourself. The world's too big to be worried about everybody else. So, moving on from that, I think there was one more thing I wanted. There comes the po-po. What'd you do, Snickers? They're coming for you. Oh, hi. She's like, stop paying attention to the camera. Pay attention to me. Yeah. You want to help me with my podcast? I'm sorry. Snickers is just too cute to ignore. What do you want from me? She just wants my love and attention. I don't get people that hate cats. That just means your cat doesn't love you. Because I feel like people that hate cats have either had a bad experience with the main cat, or they've never actually had a experience with a cat. So they're just like, I'm more of a dog person because they've had experiences with dogs. But then they'll meet a nice cat and be like, yeah, I'm actually a person. Because I think I've changed a few people's minds about cats because my cats are they're nice. Snickers is a good girl and Twix is skittish. Yeah, he runs and hides when anyone comes around. Poor guy. But yeah, okay. On track. Focusing. Moving on. Oh, yeah, I watched The Quiet Place Day 1, which was okay. It wasn't bad. It wasn't super good, but it did teach me a lesson. I love my cats. I'm not willing to do anything. So, if you haven't watched it, spoiler alert. There's this point where it focuses on these two people, and one girl has a therapy cat, and the therapy cat is very smart and will like run off when shit is going down and they'll find them. So this dude, which is the other person, at some point he leaves to go get medicine for her, and he runs into the cat. The cat finds him on his outing, so he's like, this is perfect, I'm gonna get her meds and bring her cat back. So he's walking with the cat, and the cat takes a beat turn, and it just runs into like these fallen down buildings, and there's like red light glowing from it. So I'm just like, that's the moment where I'm like, well, you'll find me later. I'm just like, the cat has the ability to find them, but you're gonna follow the cat into the death trap. Anyway, if you don't know, The Quiet Place has these monsters, aliens that come down on Earth, and they're wiping out the humans, and they only can see by sound. So if you make any sound, they will find you and they will just murk you. So this cat runs into a nest. So this guy's like, no, I need to get her cat. So this dude starts crawling into the nest, and I'm just like, when I tell you Snickers, when I tell you, I'd be like, fuck no, look at me, Snickers. Fuck you. No, I couldn't do it. I love you, Snickers. You run into a den of monsters that will kill me if I make any sound. That's all you. That's you. And you're a strong, independent cat, and you can do what you want. I'm not following you. I'm not getting the cat. That's insane. How he survived that is crazy. And second of all, I don't think I would survive The Quiet Place. Period. My friends know this about me. Y'all don't know this about me unless you've seen me. I am a clumsy person. I knock shit over. I trip over things. I drop things. I'd be dead. Like, I couldn't be found in a dead, silent, destroyed downtown Cleveland, walking through silently. I don't know, I'd stumble, trip, drag my foot a little bit, and I would be dead. But yeah, okay movie. It was an okay movie. I have to come back next time with some anime suggestions because Netflix drops some new ones that are dropping episode by episode every week, and they are so good. People are already making memes and music videos out of one of them. So, yeah, I will have to get those names, write it down so I remember to talk about it next time. I think that's all. If there's anything you guys want me to talk about, any suggestions, please tell me. I will listen. I will listen. And I'm just practicing. I'm trying to get better at you know, keeping it going, trying to have something prepared to talk about. And next video I'm gonna wear my full costume so you guys can see it. Maybe not the top. I have a top made. I made my top. I have to make my bottoms. I made my shoes, as you can see. Look at my cute toes. I can't wait for Halloween, but I'll wear my costume so you guys can see the full fit. And yeah, I'll wait till I have everything done to take pictures and photos. Yeah, I'm excited. Is that it? Snickers, would you like to say anything before we go? No? She's huffing. She's like, hurry up. Right, Snickers? But thank you for tuning in. It means a lot to have your support. And yes, it's starting to get cold out here. I'll be moving down the basement. I was lucked out with the weather today. It's just now starting to get a little nippy for me. My fingers turn gray and yellow when they get cold. So yeah. Hope you guys have a wonderful week. Keep your heads up. We are all in this struggle together. Get this money, get this bag. And until next time, stay safe and stay happy. Peace. Oh shit. You're still here. That's fucking dope. Thank you for supporting me and watching my video all the way to the end. If you have any suggestions or things you want to hear me talk about, people you want to hear me talk to, please let me know. You can message me, you can comment below. And since you're part of the end of the video crew, I'm gonna need you to comment your favorite emoji at the bottom of this video so I can know that you made it here. So I hope you have a great day. Thank you for your support, and till next time.